Hey everyone, it's Dani. Welcome back to my channel. So I have an unboxing for you guys today, but I also have a little bit of story time for you. So it's actually a super gloomy, rainy day, so my lighting is not great, but I will do my best to hold up all the items so you can see them. So anyway, my niece's 5th birthday was this past Sunday, and for her birthday I decided I was going to take her out for an aunt-niece date, which she loves doing. So she wanted to go to Panera for her birthday, which is right across from Barnes & Noble, because she's a part of the Kids Club membership at Barnes & Noble. Apparently she's a super fancy 5-year-old, by the way. I don't know what 5-year-old is like. I want to go to Panera. No, normally I think they're like, I want to go to McDonald's Play Place, but she wanted to go to Panera for the Panera mac and cheese. So we went there, and we went to Barnes & Noble, and we went to go get her free Kids Club birthday dessert, and she could have picked a Cheesecake Factory gourmet cheesecake cupcake. I am saying that sounds delicious. They had them in 3 different flavors she could have picked from, and my niece, I don't know whose niece she is sometimes, because it's definitely not my choice, but she picked a Rice Krispie treat, and the Rice Krispie treat did not come on the Kids Club birthday thing, so I ended up getting a cookie for me and my sister-in-law to share because the cookie was free. So I was like, what the heck, man? Like, I wasn't getting a dessert today, but anyway, she had a super fun time. She ended up buying a Hatchimals because, as you guys know, Barnes & Noble has lots of toys too, and I was trying to push her towards books, but she's still not into reading yet. She hasn't started kindergarten yet, so hopefully when she starts kindergarten, she'll be into reading more. But, so we had a really fun time on her birthday, and my goal was to go to Barnes & Noble without buying myself anything. That can't happen. So I walked away with 2 books for myself. So the first book I got, I was just walking by the shelf, and I have heard great things about Jerry Spinelli. I have not actually ever read any of Jerry Spinelli's books, which is surprising because I know it's a lot of people my age had to read them in school, or have like siblings or kids who actually have to read them in school now, because Jerry Spinelli is a very popular author for kids books. But this is in the young adult section, and it's called The Warden's Daughter. And it is about a girl who grows up in a prison because her father is the warden of the prison, so she has an apartment on the prison, and most of her friends are inmates, and she wants to become closer to this one inmate who's been like a mother to her, but the inmate is like really mysterious and kind of aloof, so even though she's been like a mother to her, she won't really let her in or let her know any of her personal struggles. So I am very interested in this book. It's, I do like books that have hardships in them and like that explain different backgrounds and stuff, and I think a book taking place in a prison will really do that. So I'm excited to read this one, and I was gonna walk out with just this book because it was cheap, it's paperback, good solid stuff, but then I walked by One of Us is Lying. And if you guys follow me on Goodreads, you know I've had this book in my TBR for probably 5 or 6 months, and I keep looking it up over and over again, like, I'm gonna get this book, I'm gonna read this book, because, so this book is supposed to be like Breakfast Club meets Veronica Mars. Hello. I love those 2 things. Veronica Mars was my favorite TV show in like my late teens. I watched it all the time. And I love the movie The Breakfast Club. So basically, this book is about 5 kids who go into detention, and one of them does not come out alive. So somebody killed them, and you have to figure out throughout the book who it was. It's a mystery. It's Breakfast Club mystery. So I had to get this. So this is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus, and this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, which means it has a bonus chapter at the end of it to tell you what happens next. So you're not left hanging like, ooh, that was a good mystery, thanks for wrapping it up. You actually get to know what happens to all these people next. So I am excited. It's probably going to be my next read. I have been wanting to read this book for so long, so I'm glad I got it. Without further ado, it's time for the unboxing. So we have today an anchor chest from 4anchors.com. You guys have probably seen my videos before, but if you have not, this is a Christian clean box. So it is a young adult book box, and it will always have some Christian-based elements to it. But if you are somebody who does not like swearing, drinking, drugs, anything like that in your book, who likes it really clean, so you're not having to censor things, this is the box for you. Even if you are not a Christian, you just like things clean, because the book in the box isn't necessarily a Christian book, but it is guaranteed to be a clean young adult book. If you go onto their website, you can actually see a list of clean young adult books that have come out within the past couple months. So I really like this box because I am a Christian, and I do find myself a lot of the time I will not use God's name in vain, and I try not even to read God's name in vain, so I will actually censor it in my head as oh my gosh. So I like having a book box like this because it is giving me a book without that phrase in it already, and it's bleeping out some other words that I don't tend to use. But yeah, I'm just really excited to open up this box, so let's get started. So anyways, as soon as you open it up, you have a Bible verse, and I remember from last time, and this is Psalms 110. The word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. One of my favorite Bible verses. But then when you open it up, it's wrapped all beautifully. I love this box so much. So this box is $29.99. And I will link it below if you guys are interested after we go through this. If you want to get your own, I will put the link below. But this is $29.99, and if you go to their Instagram, they have a code to get your first box free as long as you sign up for a subscription. So you guys should definitely do that. And I actually had a lot of long talks with the person who, I don't know if she runs the box herself or just one of the people who runs the box, but her name is Sarah, and she was super awesome because there was some mix up with like my free shipping code or my free box code or something, and she has been super helpful this past month trying to figure it out for me. So thank you, Sarah from 4 Anchors. I really appreciate it, and let's open this box. So the very first thing we have is a little sneak peek card. I don't want to see that. I want it to be a surprise. So the theme for this box is Eye of the Storm, which is also a very popular Christian song. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. So we're going to tear this open. It's got a little 4 Anchor sticker that I'm ripping into right now. Okay, so it's so pretty. I am so excited. It's so organized. All right, so the very first thing on top, which doesn't happen, is the book. So we're going to actually read that last because I like to keep the book last. So one of the first things I see is Twister, and it's a mini twister, mini spinner, and it's finger twister. Oh my gosh, that is way too funny. I don't even know who I'm going to play this with, but I need to. My niece will get a kick out of this. Oh my gosh, so it's literally Twister. Let's open this up and see what it all looks like. I'm so curious. I don't even want to like open up the rest of the book box right now because I want to see what the stinking Twister looks like. Are you serious? So it's got a mini Twister book. Okay, so it's got like a How the Game of Twister Began book. All right, and then we've got, oh, stop it right now. Okay, so this is the Twister board. So I'm not gonna, well, actually I will take it out because why not? Why not? Let's just look at everything. Who's it hurting? So we've got like this little, this is too funny. I love this little plastic twister thing. And we've got the spinner. And it says pointer finger, middle finger, pinky finger, and ring finger. I can't even get over it. This is too funny. So then you put the socks. Oh my gosh. I'm cracking up right now. Oh my gosh. So you put the socks on your fingers. I don't even know if it'll fit my finger. I have skinny fingers too, so I don't know, like, but okay, we'll put it on that finger and we'll put it on my pinky. We'll do it like this. Okay, so you put the socks on, and then you spin the spinner, and it says pinky finger blue. So then you're going to put your pinky finger on blue, and then you spin again, and it's just the game Twister, but you do it middle finger blue. Okay, so you play with your finger. This is too funny, but I am so in love with this. I'm going to play it all the time. It cracks me up. Okay. Moving on. So this is in every 4 Anchors box is this little envelope of encouragement cards. I do tend to save them for bookmarks because I collect bookmarks, as you guys know from my other videos. But let's see what these ones say. So, oh, these are super pretty. Look at the backs of those. These are decorated so nicely. Okay, so this is Made with Love from Prim Pretty Prints So that's who makes these encouragement cards. I love these. These are so great. And I actually have some of my ones from the last box, which was Luck of the Irish, to pass out still. I save one as a bookmark and then I pass the other ones out as encouragement cards because you can always use a piece of encouragement in your life, I think. So it's just a nice thing to do. So Jesus is the anchor of my soul. Hebrews 6:19. I actually really like this anchor thing. My best friend just redid her entire classroom. She's a TA in anchor theme nautical stuff. So I've actually been really into all this nautical stuff because I'm looking at all of her crafts that she's doing for her classroom, getting super excited and wishing that I could be in that classroom. So I really like this bookmark. So Jesus is the anchor of my soul. I like that one. God can calm the storms in your life. Psalms 107:2-9. I don't even know which one I'm going to save as a bookmark because I like all these quotes so far. There are some things you can learn best in calm and some in storm, by Willa Cather. That's pretty. I like that. And then, oh, I know this one. With the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through them all, by Garth Brooks. I do like Garth Brooks, so. But yeah, I don't even know which one I'm going to save as my bookmark. I like all four of these, so. But I do try to pass out 3 of them as encouragement cards. You can always use encouragement in your life. So when you get encouragement cards, I think it's good to pass them out, but I am a little selfish and tend to keep one for myself. So then we have this little pouch. I do like the little pouch. What's inside the pouch? Well, let's find out. I am your anchor during the waters. Oh! What is it? I thought I knew what it was for a second, but I guess I don't. Is it a necklace? Okay, I'm going to peek on the card just for a second because I don't know what this is. It's a bracelet. I am your anchor through the waters. Okay, so this is the bracelet? Oh, I think it's like one of those wrap bracelets. Okay, I get you now. Okay, cool. So it's like a wrap bracelet. Okay, I don't actually like wear stuff like this, so is it a wrap bracelet? I don't know. I don't really know how these kind of things work. But it did say a bracelet was in this box. I'm assuming this is the bracelet. But yeah, alright, it's an anchor bracelet. I'll figure it out later. It's cute if you guys like wrap bracelets. It's very adorable. I do usually like wearing jewelry, so I'll probably figure out how to wear a wrap bracelet. I've just never owned one before. So, next thing, so pumped for this. This is a solid choice in any of my book box. As you guys know, if you watched any of my videos or follow my Instagram, I am a writer. I am working on a novel right now. I am also a dance teacher. So one of the things that I have more than anything else in the world is journals. And this journal, guys, I can't even explain. It is such a nice journal. Oh my goodness. It's like this is like almost got a cloth feel to it. And it says, love is never stationary, love does. Oh, I love this. I love this journal. I am like in love with journals so much that like a good quality journal, it's everything to me. So soft. I love this. Me and my best friend, one of our favorite things to do is Mad Libs, and she's gonna be so excited when she watches this video. I have a Mad Libs book. It's a Wizard of Oz Mad Libs book. Get out of here. This is so funny. Oh, I love this. I am so happy with this book box, guys. Like, book box is actually made for me this time. I say that in almost every video, but this has like a journal, a ridiculous toy, and a Mad Libs. Like, this is part of my everyday life. So I'm super excited. She's gonna be so excited to see that I actually have a real life Mad Libs book, because we normally just do it online or do it on an app. This is awesome, but any day we're having a bad day, we take a second and do a Mad Libs, and I love that I have a Mad Libs now. Anyway, so the next thing we'll go over is the book. So it was on top, but I took it and moved it to the bottom because I didn't want to see it right away. So this is The Gone Away Place by Christopher Barczyk. So I don't know what it's about. We're going to read it right now. Obviously something about the eye of the storm. A little after 8 in the morning, Ellie Frame picked a fight with her boyfriend Noah in the parking lot of their high school. A little while later, the high school, the town of Newfoundland, and much of the surrounding countries were obliterated by a series of tornadoes. In the wake of the storms, more than 90 people were dead, among them most of Ellie's friends, dozens of people she'd known since childhood, and Noah. They were all gone just like that. Now in the broken days and weeks that followed, Ellie begins to play a game called I'm Fine with anyone who asks how she's doing. Because in addition to the horror of losing so many, she is now seeing people she knows are no longer there. The boy next door who had a secret crush on her, her best friend Becca, whose complicated relationship with her mother has grown even darker, and Ingrid, the strange reclusive girl whom Noah always took the time to be kind to. The one person she can't find, however, is Noah. Capturing the voices of those who lived and those who died, Ellie's account of tragedy's aftermath traces her journey from the pain of loss to the heartbreaking guilt and survival to the quiet hope that she'll one day find herself again. That sounds really beautiful. I really like dark grieving books. Like, not a lot of people like that. I am so two opposite ends of the spectrum. I love dark grieving books or like creepy mystery books, and then I love happy joy books. So I usually read them opposite of each other to like always have that good balance of positive and negative in my life. But this book sounds really good. So one of the things that I love that Anchor Chest does is it always includes a devotional as to how the book is related to God and things that we have in our everyday life. So if you're like kind of like, oh, like I don't really know how that would be connected to a Christian lifestyle, because last time the book box was about luck and stuff like that, their devotionals do a great job of being like, this is why we picked this book for our box. And I'm not going to go through all this right now, but I always love the devotionals that they put in here because it just really ties everything together that I like. I like things to be connected to my faith. I think everything is connected to faith, good and bad, are always connected to something to do with faith. So I love that. And it also comes with a signed book card here, signed card from the author, and a note from the author. I always love getting notes from the author. I love seeing what went behind their head as they were creating the book because I am a writer and it's good for me to know like what's helping other people, so maybe that'll work for me too. Anyways, guys, I am 100% 10 out of 10 with this box. I can't wait to review it on Instagram. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, it's at Dani's Book Corner 2018. I hope you guys will consider ordering an Anchor Chest crate from 4anchors.com in the future, because even if you're not a Christian, it just has really great books and a lot of fun, unique, beautiful products. So give it a try. I love this box so much. Thank you, Sarah, for all the help that you gave while I was kind of going through my troubles with this, purchasing the box. I did get this box through Cratejoy, so if you guys haven't checked out Cratejoy, you guys can definitely go do that. Cratejoy.com. It has a beautiful selection of subscription boxes. You can pick which one is right for you, and I think I found one that is definitely right for me. I don't see me changing my subscription from this because I'm so happy with this box. So thanks for watching, and I will be posting again soon, I'm sure.